उधर फ्रांस की राजधानी पेरिस में ब्यूरो हेड सपना चारण ने एआई समिट में विश्व भर से आए हुए लोगों से बातचीत की। इस चर्चा में क्या कुछ खास रहा, आपको सुनाते हैं।
पेरिस में इस समय हम मौजूद हैं। एआई समिट हो रहा है, अलग अलग देशों के लोग यहाँ मौजूद हैं और हमारे साथ एक फ्रांस के व्यक्ति मौजूद है जिनसे हम इंग्लिश में बात करेंगे बिकॉज ही डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी। सो वी आर हेयर एट एआई समिट and we are here to cover 10 and 11 2 days. It's happening every state. Most of the countries are here. They are coming to attend the AI Action Summit. It is going to take a very big place in the world AI Summit. And here we have a guest. We are going to talk. Firstly, I'm showing you how they have arranged. So now I am going to talk to a person. Can you please explain about AI? And first you tell me about yourself.
Yes, my name is Erwan de Kerotem. I'm the CEO of a company, French-based startup called MediaOne. And we work hand in hand, and we announced today a very important partnership with India, with the company Reverie, belonging to Reliance. And Reverie has been working for more than 15 years in digitalizing Indian languages. We don't know, or we know little in Europe, in France, that Indian people speak so many languages, 22 official languages and even more. And so I first met Reverie in 2017 during my first trip to India, and I came back in December, last December 2024, and we established a partnership because at MediaOne we are specialized in a software as a service platform for video localization. Video is a main media now on internet, and we accompany public and private organization, corporate, but also ministries, universities, schools, to localize in as many languages as possible. So with Reverie and also with a third partner, Brahman International, also Indian-based language service provider, we are aligned with the Action Summit for AI here in Paris. And when I was in India, I'm really happy to integrate Indian solution for Indian languages and not from other providers. There are others, but we really align not only on the technologies, but also on the values. It's hard sometimes to hear about ethics and AI, about sustainability and AI, the help potentially of human experts, human linguists to correct, because AI is not 100% reliable.
Okay, as you said, AI is not 100% reliable. So here, as we can see, so many country people are here to participate in AI Summit Action, and our Prime Minister is also coming. India is also taking place here. My first question is, if I'm asking to you, what do you think about, because so many people think that AI could be dangerous for us, and many reasons, like people are thinking they lost their jobs. What's your opinion about it? What you will say? Because as we are growing, as we all are growing, every country is growing, we human are growing, and AI is the part of that, as we are explaining it. How do you explain that?
Thank you for this question, because this is all the core of this summit, and this is why we decided to announce this partnership today, because there is a different winds. There is a winds of deregulation, and I do think after a month I spent in November in India, that France and Europe align with Indian values and building human-centered AI, AI for good, AI for common good. Those are not only words. I'm really have admiration for what you built in India, the UPI, the Unified Payment Interface. It's an example, I think, to the world to build a stack, a public stack on public regulation, and then you have a fair competition. But it's first based on the needs of the population. And so I came in your country in 2017 and then 7 years later, and I see the improvement, the digitalization. Yes, it can affect employment for the best or for the worst. It depends on what rules and in which perimeter we allow AI. Is it a toolbox for artists, for copyright? In France, we are the land of Beaumarchais. Beaumarchais, in the 18th century, invented the copyright, how to respect authors. The difficulty is to create content. If you have your smartphone with no video, no music, nothing, you won't buy a smartphone. So how to respect artists, how to respect content creators, that's, I think, at the core of the discussion, and how to build, and sustainability. I mean, it takes a lot of energy, so there are some useful uses of AI, and there are useless use of AI. So I think the political leaders, India and Europe, for me, one of the big hope is to build a kind of a third way. There is a fully public digital world, a fully private. Europe and India together can be strong in building a mix of public rules, public regulation, and fair competition for the best of all. And in India, I mean, you are a fast-growing country. There are huge needs in rural areas for education, for health, to improve the capacities of nurses, of teachers. I mean, it's immense. And so AI can be efficient, can be cost-effective, and can accelerate the spreading the information, spreading education.
My last question to you is, what do you think about France and India work together, and as PM Modi is coming here for 2 days?
As I said, I think we really align on the core values. In France, we have a mixed economy with a strong public sector and a strong private sector. And I see my first trip in India in 2017, I saw immediately a parallel between India and Europe in terms of culture, political culture, democratic rules, diversity of languages, of beliefs, of population. And so I think we really have to work hand in hand, because together we can be strong to impose a fair AI and a fair economy and a fair competition, not the monopoly of money, and to respect brains and experts and talents.
Thank you so much for talking to us. तो हमारे साथ थे फ्रांस के एक कंपनी के